What's up, you guys? It's Life Aspects with Visionary Rose. Grace and love to everybody. Thank you guys for tuning in, rocking, and watching with Life Aspects with Visionary Rose. This is part 2 to the direct path. Now, if you guys was listening to part 1, this is part 2. So, on the direct path, things that I was saying in part 1 is going to tie into what part 2 is going to be like. So on the direct path, the choices and the decisions that you are making and the growth that is taking place. And as I was saying, you don't want anyone to have any leverage or power over you. And so we have to be watchful and mindful of how we allow people to treat us. And so if we allow people to disrespect us and, just misuse us, then they will never respect us. But it's always starting with respecting ourselves. And so on the direct path, we gain strength from what we have been failed at. And so when I say we gain strength for what we've been have failed at, we have failed at a lot of things in life. And many times people allow their failures to get the best of them. Many times people allow their failures to, stop them or to make them feel as if they can't keep going in something. And so you have to come into terms and agreement with yourself that, hey, you say, hey, self, like, come on, we got to pick ourselves up. We got to pick ourselves up. We know that every day isn't going to be a good day. And, sometimes our mind dabbles back into the past. Our emotions come up and we have our happy days and, we have our days where, we're around our friends, but then behind closed doors it's a different story. Or, we're happy on social media, but behind closed doors, we're a different story. And, if what I'm saying is touching you, this is where we have to come into terms and agreement with ourselves. We got to say, come on, this is my direct path. And so, like I said in part 1, it gets truly deep with the direct path because you can't be distracted on the direct path. You got to understand who you are and find out who you are. And on the direct path, you're learning every day who you are. And see, you're learning every day by who you are, by who you choose to come in contact with. And even people that no longer want to come in contact with us, we just have to be okay with that. We have to be okay with that. We can't make people stay. We can't make people love us. We can't make people support us. We can't make people be there for us. But the people that are there for us, the people that do love us, the people that do care for us. And I say us because everybody is on a direct path. Everybody on this world is on a direct path. And so whether your path is, a little rocky or, you got some good stuff going on, but then, you still got a little rockiness going on, it's all around is a direct path. And so our growth will start to happen when we change our surroundings, when we change where we're interacting in or what we choose to partake in. And so you'll be wondering why the stagnation is coming along, and we have to take accountability within ourselves and say, okay, this stagnation could be coming from ourselves because this is what I choose to partake in. You tell yourself, this is what I choose to partake in. So I can't blame anyone. I can't point the fingers. I can't say this person did this and this person did that, because we have to come to terms and agreement within ourselves that this is our direct path. And we are in control of what happens, of what takes place. And when I say we are in control of what happens, because we know right from wrong. So if we choose to do something and then the consequences or, whatever comes behind it, we just have to just take it. And even if you had things like that happened in the past, don't let that beat you up. Don't let it beat you up. Don't allow the enemy to let it beat you up, and don't allow people to let that beat you up. See, it get deep with the direct path, like I said. I'm going to see y'all in part 3.